Have a seat.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Have a seat. Sit down.
Sir, I can stand
sit
right
down
here.
Or you go outside.
Sir,
Okay?
why are you escalating the situation? Why are you so upset?
You go outside.
I just want to speak to a supervisor. Why are you escalating?
Sit down or go outside. Are you filming me now? Yes or no?
I film all my encounters.
Are you filming me now? Yes or no?
I film all my encounters with law enforcement. That's correct,
Why
sir.
is that?
To promote transparency and accountability, and it's my right.
Put it in writing. You can email it to me. I'm the Deputy Chief State's Attorney.
Hey, what's up guys? Long Island Audit here, back again with another installment of Throwback Thursday. I chose to highlight this video in particular to illustrate how it is that law enforcement officers escape accountability for their crimes. Crimes recorded on video, clear as day for the world to see. I went to the Chief State's Attorney's office in Connecticut, the highest law enforcement officer in the state, to file a criminal complaint against the infamous Sergeant Brian Fahey. And not only was I treated with utter disdain, they refused to even look at the video evidence. Let's get into it. Chief State's Attorney.
Are you here for someone?
No, I'm here to speak to an inspector.
Oh, is it a complaint?
Yes, I want to file a criminal complaint. Correct. Thank you. Excuse me?
Did someone just let you in?
I just walked in.
It opened for you?
I believe there was some woman opened the door for me, yeah. When she was leaving.
Oh, she was leaving?
Yeah, she told yeah. I didn't know there was a buzz or anything. I just walked in. Yeah, I just need to speak to an inspector. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you. Appreciate it. How are you doing today, sir?
Relax for a second, all right? I just gotta do one thing first.
Okay, sure, no problem.
All right, my friend. What can I do for you?
Hi, sir. How are you?
Good. What's going on?
Hi. Can I get your name?
Well, tell me what this is about before I give you my name.
I don't see the relevance in that. Okay, no problem. I'm here to file a criminal complaint, sir. Against a Connecticut State Trooper, sir.
All right. Did you talk to did you go to the?
I went to Internal Affairs. They conducted an investigation.
Okay.
And they found no wrongdoing. So I'm here to follow up on it as a law enforcement officer.
Yeah, I'm leaving my card. You can have that.
Yeah, I would like. Can you at least take a look at the video, sir?
No. I will.
Why can't you?
Because I'm telling you, I won't. You're gonna give me your name first.
Okay.
I'm not looking at anything. Sit down.
Yeah, sir. I don't understand why you
filming me now?
Why are you treating me that way?
Are you filming
I
me
film
now?
all my encounters for transparency, sir.
Sir, are you filming me now? Yes or no?
I film all my
Are you
encounters.
filming me now? Yes or no?
Sir, I film all my
So you're
encounters.
filming me now? That's the question.
I film all my encounters with law enforcement. That's correct,
Why is
sir.
that?
To promote transparency and accountability, and it's my right.
Very good. Your name, sir?
My first name is Sean Paul, S-E-A-N-P-A-U-L.
Last name?
Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S.
So this incident with state police happened where?
The Connecticut State Police Headquarters.
Today? No, the incident that you're complaining about.
You said where, correct?
When?
When? When would be July 23rd?
Of this year?
Of this year, correct, sir.
At CFP headquarters in Middletown?
Correct, sir.
Okay. And why did you go there, sir?
I was there to file an internal affairs complaint on another officer.
Okay. So your complaint is not the initial.
No.
It's about the.
I was assaulted and my phone was broken while I was making a complaint on a separate incident.
All right. Were you arrested?
No.
Okay. Did you go to the doctor?
No, sir.
Do you have any proof that there was an injury?
Other than I have video evidence of a battery.
All right. This is gonna be a yes or no question.
Okay.
You said your arm was broken, yes or no?
I never said my arm was broken.
What did you say about your arm?
I didn't say anything about my arm. I said that I was battered.
Before that, I thought you said something about
Broke my phone.
broke your phone.
Yes.
I thought you said broke your arm. Broke
Correct.
your phone.
Broke my
Okay.
phone. Correct.
Okay. Did this happen inside or outside?
Outside.
Okay. Is this the phone that you have now?
No, I since bought a new phone.
Okay. So you made a complaint. You went to the Washington. You went to Middletown CSP headquarters to file a complaint about an incident that happened prior to July 23rd.
Earlier in the day it happened, correct.
Okay. Did it happen on the highway?
No, it did not.
Okay. So you went to the CSP to file a complaint against that incident the same day, and you're telling me that while you were there, you were assaulted?
Correct.
And your phone was broken?
It was taken from me, thrown to the ground, broken. Correct.
And then, what happened, sir?
I was just assaulted. He removed me off property physically. He pushed me back this was a sergeant of the police department. His name is Brian Fahey.
Okay.
B-R-Y.
That doesn't matter to me right now. So the state police conducted an internal affairs investigation.
That's correct.
Determined no fault.
Correct.
And you're unhappy with that result.
Because the video evidence is clear. That's why. Yes.
You're unhappy with that.
I am unhappy with that result.
Okay.
Correct.
Have you consulted an attorney?
No, sir. I don't need one.
Okay. And you believe...
I have an attorney, yes, I do, for civil litigation, sir, for civil.
But not for this litigation?
Not for any type of criminal complaint, no, for civil litigation.
Okay. Will you be retaining this attorney for this internal affairs investigation?
No.
Okay. You're unhappy with when did they give you a written report?
They gave me a findings letter.
Okay. What was the date of that letter?
It was sent to me last week.
Okay. In New York?
In New York, to my residence. They sent me a findings letter.
What
correct.
brings you here today?
Well, as an inspector, what brings me here today is that as an inspector, as the state's attorney's office, as the chief state's attorney's office, I came here because obviously the state police are covering for themselves. And as law enforcement, I'm here to file a criminal complaint because it is clear and obvious by video evidence and body camera footage evidence that I have that I was assaulted and my property was broken for peacefully exercising my First Amendment right. There's also civil rights violations, but that's a federal crime, and I will be contacting the FBI regarding those violations.
Okay.
But there is definitely violations of the law for the criminal state statutes in Connecticut.
However, this is and just to be clear, Sean Paul, you're not an attorney.
That's correct. I'm not an attorney.
And the command staff at the Connecticut State Police in Middletown conducted an internal affairs investigation.
That's correct.
Found there was no fault on the part of the trooper or troopers.
Correct. They said he could have de-escalated a little better.
Okay. But found no fault.
No criminal fault, no.
Okay. And you're coming to the Chief State's Attorney's Office to file a criminal complaint.
That is correct, based on the evidence that I have.
All right.
Correct.
You came to file a complaint. I'm going to have to research something and probably get back to you because although what generally Chief State's Attorney's Office would do, they'll investigate issues where there is a conflict. Now, I don't know, frankly, if this is considered a conflict or if this has to go to the local police department or to the Middlesex State's Attorney's Office. All right? So I'm going to probably have to get back to you on these issues.
This is the state's, but the state's attorney has jurisdiction throughout Connecticut.
The Chief State's Attorney's Office, of which this is, has jurisdiction on conflict issues and other issues.
What do you mean by conflict issues?
It's very simple. If there's an investigation and a possible arrest and prosecution, the Chief State's Attorney's Office may take that investigation and prosecution from the JD, the Judicial District, in this case it would be Middlesex, and continue the investigation and prosecution here.
Okay.
All right.
All I'm doing is I know how the law. I might not be a lawyer, but I do know how the law works. You are an inspector. You took an oath to uphold the Constitution and to uphold the law. I'm here just to simply file a criminal complaint. I have evidence of a crime, sir.
I'm telling you, sir, that I'm not looking at any evidence right now. I'm going to take your name.
But why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you look at evidence, sir?
Sean, you're asked, and I'm answering.
I have the video queued up right here.
I understand that.
You could clearly see him assaulting me.
I'm not going to look at anything right now, Sean.
But you could clearly see him assaulting me. If you would just take a look. It's a 60-second video. It's a 60-second video, sir.
We're done. We're done. Thank
For
you very
me
much.
trying to file a complaint, sir, it's a 60-second video.
I thought you were busy.
It's a 60-second video,
I
sir.
told you I will get back to you with a phone call and tell you what's going to happen from this point.
But, sir, I'm just trying to file a criminal
And I
complaint.
told you what I'm going to do. So
But can I speak to your supervisor? I want to speak to your supervisor, sir.
Have a seat.
I want to speak to your supervisor.
Have a seat.
Okay, I'll wait right here.
Sit down.
Sir, I can
Either you
stand
sit
right
down or
here.
you go outside.
Sir,
Okay?
why are you escalating the situation? Why are you
Sit
so
down or
upset?
you go outside.
I just want to speak to a supervisor. Why are you
Either sit down
escalating?
or go outside.
Sir, I'm here to file a criminal complaint.
Okay.
I have video evidence of an officer assaulting me and breaking my phone. Internal Affairs, I tried to go through the proper channels of Internal Affairs. They are covering for this officer, a sergeant. They're covering for him, so I'm here to file a criminal complaint with the inspector's office. This man is treating me extremely, he's really wrong. You shouldn't be acting that way, sir. You're escalating.
Time out. Okay. First, normally we don't accept criminal complaints here. That's not really the way the process works. But which town does the complaint arise out of?
Middletown.
Middletown. Okay. Have you contacted the Middletown State's Attorney's Office?
I figured that the Chief State's Attorney's Office would be, all-encompassing.
Actually, that's not the way it works, because we have 13 separate judicial districts, and the Chief State's Attorney is only the supervisor of the State's Attorneys for managerial purposes only. For criminal purposes, like crimes that occur within a district, the first stop is the State's Attorney for that judicial district. They're responsible for prosecuting and investigating all criminal complaints that arise in the district. So the first stop should be there. But what we can do is, if you have an issue like that, if you can put it in writing, you can email it to me. I'm the Deputy Chief State's Attorney.
Okay.
I will forward it to the Middletown State's Attorney.
Okay.
With the understanding that when it comes from us, that we ask that they look into the issue. They'll assign an inspector to review your issue. That happens quite often.
I appreciate that. If I can get your card, my only.
Did I not explain that to you about the Middlesex State Attorney's Office?
Yeah,
in Middletown?
sir. It's not about what you're explaining. It's about how you're doing it. You're escalating the situation. You're trying to talk to me like I'm your son or I'm beneath you.
Let's just end the back and forth, and we'll get you the information that you want. Right?
Yeah, I just want to, because at the end of the day, a crime was committed in Connecticut. I have video evidence, body camera footage, and the state police are covering for they investigated themselves and found no wrongdoing.
We look into these quite often. I don't have.
And I would like to that's why I came here, because I wanted to file a formal criminal complaint.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just. I'll write my email down for you, and you can send it to me. Okay. Just get it.
It's not necessary, sir. What you're doing. I'm a member of the public. I'm not trying to give you a hard time. That's not what I'm trying to do. If your child was assaulted, if your wife was assaulted, and their property broken, you would be upset too, sir. You'd be upset too. You took an oath to uphold the law of Connecticut. There's too much covering in the police departments here and law enforcement.
Thank you. No, I'm all right. All right. Kevin Waller, Deputy Chief State's Attorney.
Deputy Chief State's Attorney, Kevin Waller.
And what you can do is just anything that you have, we don't do attachments. So don't put it in an attachment, because we can't open it up on our computer system.
I could put a link.
No, you don't even have to. Just explain the issue to me in an email.
No, but I would like you to see the video, sir.
Again, it's not for us.
Yeah.
Okay, the person who has to see it is the Middletown State's Attorney. So what you just need to do is explain the issue to me. I will send it to him. He will assign an inspector to review it, and then they'll get back to you with where they're going to be on.
So there's no formal procedure for just filing like me writing a statement, filing a formal criminal complaint, and receiving some type of
formal complaint. No. What you need to do is you need to provide us with the information, and then a complaint is what's filed by a prosecutor after an investigation. It would be either by complaint or by warrant. That would be done by the attorneys once they decide what they're going to do. Okay.
So I should send you an email with what exactly happened, the details of what happened.
I will forward
if you forward it to Middletown.
Yep. And then they will investigate it.
Okay, and they'll reach out to me. How are they going to get the video evidence?
Again, that's all for the Middletown State's Attorney, what their process and individual procedure is. Okay.
Okay.
But it'll come from us. you know, so you don't have to worry about going over there.
So, but why was he taking down my information if he
Because
can't?
what probably would have happened was he was going to leave here, go up to my office, I'm not there right now, and figure out what the information is so that we can do this. And he was just saying that you have to go to the Middletown State's Attorney's office. I'm just saving you the step because I'm the deputy chief. I can just say, send it to me and I'll send it to them.
Deputy Chief, I appreciate it. I appreciate you de-escalating the situation. I don't want any issues to happen. I know you think it's funny, sir, but it's not.
Nobody thinks anything's funny.
He's smiling. He thinks it's funny. You're his supervisor, sir.
Sir, look,
I'm a member of the public.
We're talking about de-escalating. Let's no more editorial comments. We will take care of it.
I have freedom of speech, sir.
I'm not saying I'm going to put anybody in jail for talking. What I'm asking you to do is I'm trying to help you and answer your questions.
I hope so, sir, because I haven't been receiving a lot of help from this office.
Well,
I hope
you
so.
just
There's
got
video
exactly
evidence.
Okay, great. That's what we need.
Okay, great.
So you can explain that to the prosecutor who reviews your complaint and the inspector who's assigned to look into it. Okay? So you send me the stuff, I'll send it to them, and then they'll work on it. That's the way it works.
Got it. I appreciate your help today.
Constitution.
I will send you an email.
Awesome.
Be forwarding.
What's your name? I'm sorry.
My name's Sean.
What is it?
Sean.
Sean what?
Sean Reyes.
Okay, Sean. Nice to meet you.
Thank you, Deputy
All
Chief.
right.
Appreciate it.
Tommy?
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
You have to learn to treat the public better, sir.
Have a good day.
De-escalation works wonders.
All right, fellow patriots, first and foremost, public servants should not be treating members of the public the way the inspector did to me. I don't know where this got lost in our society, but the government serves the will of the people, or at least that's the way it's supposed to be. Treating a member of the public with disrespect or disdain is grounds for immediate termination. We the people pay their salaries through taxes. We deserve respect and for them to honor the oath that they took to uphold the Constitution. So I did end up hearing back from the state's attorney. He wrote me this email. While Sergeant Fahey clearly should have handled the matter better, no criminal prosecution is warranted under the circumstances. Thank you for forwarding this matter to my attention, Michael Gaylor, state's attorney. As you can see, another cover-up for law enforcement officers breaking the law. Where is the accountability for the state's attorney not doing their job and upholding the rule of law, upholding the United States Constitution? It's absolutely insane. And even worse, state's attorneys in Connecticut aren't elected like district attorneys in New York, so they literally have no accountability. It's disgusting. I will go to whatever lengths I can legally to fight for accountability and justice, which is why I am in the middle of a federal lawsuit against Sergeant Fahey and the Connecticut State Police. He will be deposed shortly. His deposition did get postponed. My deposition was already taken, so the case is moving along. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for further updates. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, stay safe. God bless. I'll see you in the next one. Long Island Audit. Peace.